Well, hello everybody. I hope you are doing well. If you know it, say it with me. I have got my coffee. I got my Bible. Of course, I have got you. It is so good to see you today. And welcome to the book of John, the Acts of the Apostles. I was reading through John again, Acts of the Apostles, chapter 7. Today is also National Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket Day. So that is an old phrase that means don't put everything into one idea, like spread yourself around, right? Well, that is true in a lot of areas, except when it comes to serving God. And so we're actually going to talk about someone today who did the exact opposite of that. And honestly, this is an amazing chapter. I mean, it's really full of just one main thrust. But I want to tell you something that happened to me just the other day. So I was going through my favorite grocery store, and listen, no shame on you if you like other ones. My favorite grocery store is Meijer. I love Meijer, all right? And I was going through that store the other day, and this person is walking opposite of me, and they look at me and they give me this look like I'm fuzzy, they're trying to bring me into focus, and then they finally kind of look at me and they go, "Hey, are you that pastor who does those Daily Hope videos?" And I will be honest with you, what my response was, it depends. Do you like them? Because I didn't know if they were going to throw some hate at me, and they're like, "Oh, no, it's got to be you. It's got to be you. That, hey, I, blah, 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 blah." There it went, right? And it turned out to be a great conversation, but it was like, are you, and then I didn't know if that was a good thing, right? Well, this is what happens to the guy in our chapter today by the name of Stephen. So the early church has started. Great things are happening, and there are too many things to be done for the 12 disciples, 12 apostles, the original 12, to take care of everything. And so they tell everyone in the last chapter, hey, listen, you need to appoint people that you trust, or let us know about people that you trust, and then we will appoint them to do the work of ministry. So it's like, you tell us, then we will give them the jobs to do, right? And so that's what they did. And so they anointed these different people to go out and do ministry. And one of them was a guy named Stephen, and he's doing some great things. Well, that starts to create some issues. And so they dust off this old accusation, which is what they used against Jesus. And they said, hey, this guy's claiming that we destroy the customs of Moses and we can destroy the temple and all this kind of stuff. So the same things they were accusing Jesus of, which kind of makes me wonder if they're telling the authorities, hey, wink, wink, this guy is just like the last guy. And so the beginning of chapter 7, verse 1, book of Acts, it says, the high priest asked Stephen, are these accusations true? Well, what accusations? And once again, they had dusted off this old thing of, wait a minute, this guy's acting just like that Jesus guy, so you need to get rid of him just like you got rid of that Jesus guy. And so the high priest looks at Stephen and says, are you like that Jesus guy? What a question. What a question. And then Stephen spends the entire chapter telling the story of what happened that got us from Abraham all the way to Jesus, trying to help them understand from a scholarly point of view that Jesus was right. But I couldn't get past that first question. And that is, if you look at it from the point of view that they were accusing Stephen of the very same things that Jesus was doing, it's almost as if the high priest is asking him, are you like Jesus? These people have accused you of acting like Jesus. Is it true? And that really hit me today with this question. What if somebody came up to you and said, I heard you've been acting like Jesus. Is that true? Let me ask you like this. If somebody were to scroll through your social media account, would they say, this person, I'm accusing this person of acting a lot like Jesus? Kind of hurts, doesn't it? If they were to go through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, God help us all. All these other ones. TikTok, where they say, I'm accusing this person of acting like Jesus. If they scroll through your text messages, would they accuse you of acting like Jesus? I mean, what would they accuse you of? And that really challenges me today to make sure that everything I say, everything I do would get me accused of acting like Jesus. I had someone say this one time. They said, you would act differently if your entire life was being recorded and would be put up on the screen on Sunday mornings at church. And that's true, right? I would think twice about different things. But here's the thing. Your life is already on a big screen. It's in front of everybody that's around you, whether you realize it or not. They're looking at you. They're judging your life. They're doing these different things. And they're going to come to their conclusions, whatever they are. That's their business. Your business is to follow as closely to Jesus as you can, because some of us are going to be the only Bible that some people read. So even though today is National Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket Day, I want to challenge you. I almost said accuse you, but to challenge you of doing the exact opposite. Put all of your all your eggs in the Jesus basket. Put them all in there. And wouldn't it be the most wonderful accusation ever if someone accused us of acting like Jesus? I don't know. I love that today. It challenged me. Also encouraged me. Hope it encouraged you. I want to know down in the comments, what was it that encouraged you? What was it that stood out to you? What challenged you today? I don't know what that's going to be. I want to hear about it. I'll tell you what I do know. God loves you more than you understand. He's for you more than you realize. You're probably doing better than you realize. You know why? Say it with me. You got up one more day. You know what else I know? God has not changed his mind about you. I'm absolutely loving reading through the book of Acts. We're about to get into where the apostle, or Saul becomes the apostle Paul, and then his journeys, and it's just going to get better and better. I can't wait to see you tomorrow right here on Daily Hope.